Hey everyone! In today's video, I'm going to take you step by step through the process of borrowing money on Cash App using the Borrow feature. If you've ever wondered how to access this feature, understand the fees involved, or select a repayment plan that works best for you, you're in the right place. By the end of this guide, you'll have a clear understanding of how to use Cash App's borrowing feature responsibly. Before we begin, I want to quickly talk about Cash App balance. This is relevant because Cash App considers factors such as your balance, transaction history, and account activity when determining your eligibility for the Borrow feature. So, keep in mind that your borrowing options may vary based on these criteria. Accessing the Borrow feature. To start the borrowing process, follow these simple steps. Open the Cash App on your mobile device. Navigate to the Money tab, the bank icon, on the bottom menu. Scroll down and look for the Borrow option. Tap on it to begin. At this point, Cash App will display your borrowing limit. For my account, the minimum borrowing amount is $25. Cash App also provides some key details about how borrowing works, including instant access to funds once approved, a flat fee instead of traditional interest rates, potential to increase your borrowing limit over time based on your repayment history. Once you've reviewed this information, tap Get Started to move forward. Choosing the loan amount. After accessing the Borrow feature, you'll be prompted to choose how much money you want to borrow. You can either enter a custom amount or select from the preset options available. For this demonstration, I'm going to borrow $20, then tap Next. Before confirming your loan, Cash App will display a summary of the borrowing terms. Here's what mine looks like. Loan amount, $20, flat fee, 5% $1, total repayment amount, $21, repayment period, 30 days APR annual percentage rate, 60.83%. Once I accept these terms, the $20 loan is instantly deposited into my Cash App balance. Now that I've received the loan, it's time to select a repayment plan. Cash App offers a few flexible options. 4-week payment plan. Pay $5 and 25 cents per week for 4 weeks. Pay as you get cash. Whenever you receive money in Cash App, a portion will automatically go toward your loan until it's fully repaid. Pay in full. Repay the entire balance in one lump sum by the final due date, July 26th, in my case. For this demonstration, I'll choose the 4-week payment plan and tap Next. Confirming the loan. To finalize the loan, I need to enter my Social Security number, SSN, input my Cash App PIN, verify my legal name, address, and date of birth. Once all the details are verified, I tap Borrow instantly, and just like that, the $20 loan is officially added to my Cash App balance. Checking loan, details, and making a payment. Now that I've successfully borrowed money, I can check my repayment schedule anytime by returning to the Borrow section. Here, I can see my remaining balance. The option to repay early. If I decide I want to pay off my loan before the due date, I can tap Repay Early and choose a payment method to clear the balance sooner. For this example, I'll go ahead and repay the full $21 balance right now. After confirming the payment, my Cash App balance updates from $65 back to $44, and I receive a confirmation message that says, "You have successfully repaid your loan." And there you have it. I successfully borrowed $20 from Cash App and repaid it in full. This feature can be a great option if you need quick cash, but make sure to repay on time to avoid late fees or additional penalties. If you don't see the Borrow option on Cash App, there's a great alternative, LendMe. You can borrow money in minutes, and it's super easy to use. Check out the link in the description to get started. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.